This is another stacked weekend, Mark. Another stacked weekend. Five-star receiver Jalen Brown, who is all over the place. Everyone's wanting to get him. Fourth rated receiver in his position in the country. Jalen Brown at a Gulliver Prep. This is a player Cortez Hankton has gone after, pursued for some time at Georgia. When he was at Georgia, he was someone that he was going after in his Miami. He was recruiting Miami like crazy when he was there at Georgia. And so he wants to kind of continue that relationship, getting five-star Jalen Brown on campus, big time for LSU. And, things are looking a lot better for LSU in regards with Jalen Brown, which wasn't really the big pick in the crystal ball from these recruiting people. But, someone right out of my state, Tacilia Khanna out of Skyridge, Lehigh, Utah, four-star rated edge rusher, 6'4", 225. And things are looking good because it seems like Brian Polian knows how to recruit Utah, Mark. He was going after Hunter Clegg, a talent here in Utah. And, it's looking like Utah talents are getting a lot more respect, interestingly enough. But you got Mac Markway, a 2023 commit tight end, coming back onto campus to hopefully kind of show some of these guys what's up here. But you got Marky Anderson, inside offensive lineman. So you got him playing at guard and center. Four-star, fifth overall in his position out of South Carolina and Dorman. DJ Chester as well, offensive tackle. But the player who really has interested me, and I wrote about this guy back a few months ago, Mark. I'm really interested if you know this guy, Shamarad Umarov. I mean, this dude, he's coming out of Alpharetta, Georgia. I'm trying to think, are his parents Turkish? Let me look that up real quick. I don't want to get that wrong real on the spot here. But I'm not sure what his nationality is, but he definitely has international background, and he has a great story to him. Out of Denmark, Alpharetta, Georgia, he's highly pursued, I believe, by Ohio State as well. Over 30 plus offers. This is a very stacked weekend for LSU. That I remember it being thin at first, only one or two, maybe three visits at most, and but it got really thick at the end there. So leading it up with a five-star receiver. This is a big class for receiver, as I've told you before, Mark. Shelton Sampson Jr. isn't the only target. We want to get Omarion Miller back in the fold, of course. We want to attract receivers like Jalen Brown, five-star, who we've got on campus coming this weekend. While they focused more on the defensive line this last week, they're casting a wide net, both in the trenches and in the skill positions. It's going to be a very intense week in recruiting in Baton Rouge once again, Mark. And it's gonna be exciting. We'll be there for every bit of the coverage at LSUOdyssey.com.